What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Tyler, and this CIF basketball video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Have love, will travel. Fat Tuesday in Mission Viejo, where Splash Zone and Ram Nation are showing up for the semifinal.
Splash Zone hoping to douse the Diablos' fire. Malik Marquetti and the rest of the Rams looking to go to the championship game. Tough matchup, though, on the other side. Chandler Hutchinson, 6'6 senior. He's going to Boise State. He is a tough cover for anyone.
I mean, yeah, that is the definition of a tough matchup because he can do pretty much everything on the floor. And from the tip, it was easy buckets for both sides as Jake Bedard with the kiss off the glass, and then Vladi Kandibovic finds Malik Marquetti for the easy deuce. But this exchange right here in the first quarter, it kind of pushed the Diablos out in front by double digits, but more importantly, it was the story of the game. Millikan was getting out-Millikaned.
I see what you're saying. That's kind of what they do to people. Rams give up a transition bucket off a turnover, come down, try to hit a three. It doesn't work. And then look at those bedeviling Diablos, JJ, running back the other way, doesn't get the bucket, but you get the foul. That's what Millikan does to people.
Hutchison on the recipient end of some good passing there, and one kid was in the right place, right time all night. Felt like a blowout. Well, it was at one point. It was 21-4 in the first quarter. But Rams hang tough. They go on a 10-0 run. They end the first quarter 21-14, and they kind of had their feet under them in the second.
Thomas Pua, after the great pass, is going to knock down this three-pointer, keeping it kind of a 10-point game, which is where it hovered in the second quarter.
But those defensive assignments were the Achilles heel for Millikan. I mean, a bit unlucky there, but then you get beat on the back end. You got to stop ball right here. Noah Rashid just goes coast to coast to the tin. This happened countless times. Seconds away from the violation, Mission Viejo doesn't panic. They play a saving pass. Hutchinson and Malik Marquetti both with 13 points in the first half. It's a 13-point game at the break.
Yeah, Mission Viejo handling the pressure very well. Rams get the second half started right as Mark Thomas hits from deep and Malik Marquetti crashes those boards. He had a team-high 17 points, did the senior.
But like we've said so many times with Millikan, live by the press, die by the press, and more often than not, they died by the press immediately following a good play. It's not how you get back in a game. Good and one layup right there from Brandon Wilson to make sure, like we said, it stays around 10. But Hutchinson makes sure that the home side closes the third quarter on a high. Oh my goodness, a stat-padding trip to the paint for Hutchinson. He was not done at the end of the third with seconds left. A back-breaking and one. Game high 23 points for him. It's 63-48 at the end of the third.
Millikan living by the press, though, in the fourth as the desperation started to kick in. Thomas taking it to the tin, trying to work their way back into it. They cut it to single digits. Vladi, he likes to party, lays that one in. Does Millikan have enough left? Obviously, the crowd's behind him, JJ.
Oh, it's been a roller coaster all the way through the playoffs, but like we said, Mission Viejo passing the ball to victory. That's just the bottom line, and the best player on the floor ends up winning it. Down the stretch, maybe if they got the game started a little bit better, the Rams would have had a better chance in this one, but too many turnovers, too many missed three-pointers down the stretch to come all the way back from trailing 21-4 out the gate, and the Diablos hold on and go to the ship with a big win at home.
Yeah, an unfortunate end to this run for the Millikan Rams. Obviously, they can still look forward to the state bracket, which comes out soon. They just wanted to get to that championship game, came up a little bit short. Their season's not done, and they have a lot left to play for.
Long Beach basketball fans can use that film to break down the next opponent for the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits. They're going to see those Diablos in the championship game on Saturday. For all of that coverage and everything coming up, CIF Boys Basketball, you stay right here.